Hi everyone, it's Derek from the Are You Ready podcast here, and this is my reaction to the 3-2 win against Standard Liege in the Europa League Game 5 Group D today. Outstanding. What a fucking result. That's all I can really say about this. This team do not know when they are beaten. They really don't. Certainly a sketchy first half, but they really showed character throughout the game. They showed character in the second half, and they showed a lot of skill and a lot of heart, and we duly got the result I think we ultimately deserved at the end of the day. On the balance of it, I think we had more possession, we had more shots. Certainly their keeper kept it a respectable scoreline. I don't remember McGregor having much to do, to be quite honest with you, other than pick the ball out the back of his net twice. But of note of McGregor, he now beats Barry Ferguson's record of most amount of appearances in Europe in a Rangers shirt, so fantastic for him there. We made 7 changes from the Falkirk game, which, as you expect, we were going to do. The first half, it was a bit mental, wasn't it? From our point of view, we were quite poor. We were very slow, we were lethargic. We never got really going until about the 30th minute. And I think that was a lot down to the fact that the way Liege had started, they played a high line, they were playing a high tempo, they never gave us any time in the ball. We had a lot of wayward passing because of that. We had some poor and timid defending as well. They had some decent crosses, mind you. They were doing what they needed to do, and I think the way we were playing was a direct result because they were playing so well. All started off poorly. There seems to be a thing about the 6th minute where we seem to normally get goals or lose goals, but Liege went 1-0 up on the 6th minute. It was a long ball from the centre to the left side, controlled with one touch pass, got the ball down the left, a cross in, the attacker gets in front of Goldson, who was caught flat-footed, and a tap pin with a volley. Really so simple, and it goes down to this whole very timid defending. However, one thing I have noticed in the last couple of games where it seems as if we've been reluctant to put a tackle in, where it's been very quick play against us. Liege hit us on the counter there. They got up the park quickly. Same with Benfica last week as well. And it's almost as if the defence never knew what to do with that because we were coming at so fast pace. But it ultimately ended up being a very simple goal to lose, which was the disappointing thing. From there we thought, right, maybe we'll kick into gear, but no, they pegged us back. We again were just playing so pedestrian at times when we had possession. We had a couple of plays upfield, but it was knocked away quite simply. We were crowded out. We were losing possession quite easily. We were devoid of the simple pass a lot of the time as well. As I said, Liege were playing very good, and then everything seemed to change round about the 30th minute. I don't know if they had made some sort of tactical change or we had made a tactical change, but we seemed to get more of a grip of the game. We retained possession a lot more. We were playing the ball forward. We had a few chances that were knocked away before the keeper had to do anything. However, on the 38th minute, Goldson made it 1 each. A lovely corner by Barisic from the left, right to the far edge of the 6-yard box. Goldson towers above everyone and headers it back across the goal and into the back of the net. It had been coming, as I said, since about the 30th minute. It was a stunning header. You'll probably not see a better header in Europe this season, to be honest, because it was stunning. Just the height he got, the power he got, and just the direction of it. All of it was brilliant, and the cross as well, obviously, from Barisic. However, less than 2 minutes later, all the good work was undone because Liege went 2-1 up. A quick free kick from the centre to the right, a first time cross, bounces off the ground in front of the defender to the back post for the Liege player to knock it into the back of the net off his thigh. In the process, he rattled the post with his balls at full pelt. I hope he's got his family jewels insured, certainly, because that was a painful one. You could hear it, you could see it, it just was sickening. But the more important thing is we conceded the goal. It was a stunning cross, taking a wicked bounce as well. However, maybe slack defending, I would have said, from both Tavernier and Goldson in that respect. However, just before half time, on the 44th minute, we got a penalty. We had a lot of possession, ending a lofted ball played into the box to find Kamara. Lovely back heel to Kamara to find Roof, who hits a shot. It was deflected wide by the hand of the defender. It took a while because the referee never gave it. It was the 4th official apparently, and obviously the Liege players were incensed. Was it harsh? Potentially. However, new rules of the game, that's what it is. It was a handball. It was taking the ball away from play. You could argue that was his hand in an unnatural position. Well, yes, but no at the same time, because that was the natural trajectory as you would do as if you were sliding in. So, but as I said, we reap the benefits of these new laws. So, who needs VAR when you've just got good 4th officials? There was no doubt about it whatsoever. Tavernier converts the penalty high into the back of the net, down the middle. Brilliant penalty. So we went into half time 2 each, and I wouldn't say it's not deserved, but given on the basis of how poorly we played in the first half, I think we were maybe a bit lucky in that respect. Second half, my stream went down shortly after kick-off, so I could only get it back in a foreign stream. Just before our third goal went in, I managed to get the stream back up, and boom, there you go. 3-2 to us on the 62nd minute with Scott Arfield scoring. It was a good move, working the ball down the left. Kamara slides a lovely ball into the box to find Kent, who got the ball on the left. A lovely cutback right through the defence to find Arfield, who strikes a home into the bottom right hand corner. An incisive, clinical goal that was. Brilliant all round. Just the vision from Kent there to cut it back was outstanding, but that ball through from Kamara to Kent was a thing of beauty. It really was. And then from there, we just kicked into gear, and we were by far the better team. We retained a lot of possession. We had all the chances. McGregor again had nothing to do. Their keeper, as I said before, made it respectable, where he had a couple of outstanding saves, where he had a free kick from Barisic. There was another header, a couple of ones put off the bar after a good save. It was just all us from there, and we rounded out the game. So an outstanding result. Certainly a disappointing performance in the first 30 minutes. Slightly better in the last 15 of the first half, and in the second half it was really just mainly all us. As I said, this team do not know when to give up. They do not know when they're beaten now, and it's very heartening to see. And we're into the next round of the Europa League, which is just incredible. It really is. Second time we've done it. My nerves are shot now. But we kind of said that we want to get through the group stages. Anything else after that's a bonus. We can look forward to see who we get in the draw, obviously, when it comes round. We still obviously have the game 6 to go. It makes a change qualifying in game 5 rather than game 6 as well. So we've got Poznan to play next Thursday. It's a 5:55 kick-off. Dead rubber game. Hopefully we can make a few changes to rest a few players. However, the top spot is still up for grabs because Benfica beat them 3-0 tonight. So they're on 11 points with us, and obviously the other two teams are on 3. So that top spot not only is a bit of prestige, it's worth another £500,000. It's also worth a potentially slightly lesser quality side in the next round as well, which, if we keep on winning these games, and especially showing the character like we've shown tonight, then dare I say it, who knows where we might go. But anyway, before we get into that, we've got a game on Sunday to play, which is a midday kick-off away to Ross County. So Ross County will be buoyed, obviously, after their victory against Celtic last weekend. We've got to be mindful of that. We'll probably make a few changes to give a few players a rest, I can imagine. Dave and I, we're going to be recording a podcast on Monday night, so it'll be out on Tuesday at some point. So I'll be back with a post-match on Sunday. So, as ever, if you want to check out what we do, we can go to our website, which is ireadypodcast.wordpress.com, and there you can find all our podcasts and match reactions. So, enjoy the rest of your night, enjoy your Friday and your weekend. Thanks for listening, and goodbye.